Hello everyone, today we'll continue playing through Lobotomy Corporation and hopefully we'll see something more about this game. So, last time I picked some new abnormality, but I don't remember which one, and this one is a fairy that kills anyone who is not doing it twice in a row. So, let's hire someone with higher fortitude and prudence. I don't know why. No, just fortitude. Just in case some abnormality will escape and we will have to do some damage actually. Also, I created an ego suit, I remember what it does. Let me look at the current equipment. Current equipment is, I guess, yeah, it's weak and vulnerable. Oh, so it's not good at all. I see. So yeah, anything is better than the standard equipment. Where do I get it? No. This? No, it's ego list. Yes. So this one endured and vulnerable. So yeah, nothing changes besides this one because it was weak, and this a few name values. Oh, and see, in the tutorial it looked very different because in the tutorial I had 3 slots for one, but as I can see there is only 1 slot. So now it makes sense actually. Oh, it also has some special characteristic. Heal sanity point plus 10 with a 5% chance upon receiving red or black damage. Well, this is interesting. All this lore I will not read it, I will scroll slightly so you can read it in your own time. Also, I decided that I will not read this huge number of text, but I will take maybe 1 episode when we will get a lot more of these abnormalities, and I will read through a lot of them instead of me reading it one at a time. But anyway, I will scroll it slowly, so maybe you can read it in your own time. Okay. Work completed with containment units under Cliffcove meltdown. I see. So, whoever goes in here, they have to stay here. And I don't remember the... Hi. Okay. Let's do instinct. And for example, Sama, do this job. And what do you like? You like compassion and insight. I mean attachment, not compassion. Attachment. For example, you. And let's speed it up. These few days. I see. So these are the fairies. But they're gone immediately. Well, what it says here. If employee under the fairy's care is assigned to a different containment unit, they will immediately die. But there are no fairies. Oh, there. Yeah, there are no fairies. No more. I see, so this one is only good for this type of job. Okay, then Sama, you are staying here and doing this job forever. And you... Let's look at maybe Orga. The meltdown should happen right now, which means that as of this moment, you have accumulated exactly half of the energy needed. Well, to be technical, there is no such thing as exactly half of energy. Energy is formless. The phrase exactly half of the energy is a contradictory statement, completely without reason. In other words, yeah, thank you. Very interesting conversation. Escape information. No escape. Okay. And can we get... no, nothing. How much does it cost? 10 and 15. Okay. But I have to do another one. No, please. Attachment, summer. 0. Attachment, for example, team. This side objective is a little bit confusing to me. Maybe it means... yeah, maybe I can complete this assignment over several missions. I didn't read that, and I was paused, so I don't know what you're talking about the game. It's a little bit annoying. Yeah, let's test it. Just end the day 3. But first, let's get more gear. And this one. And also, let's get more basic information. So, Fairy Festival. Zion. And this one was also Zion. A little bit of damage. The same as this one. But it's now red damage. To health. It's a little bit easier to get good. And nothing else. Also, there is a huge text dump. Come on, scroll. If you want to read it, you can. But I will end the day here. Hopefully, this mission stays and I can just complete it the next day. Day 4. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. Excessive aspiration would bring about unwarranted frenzy. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday! All of them sound unsettling. Okay, maybe take amnesia? Do you take pride in what you do here? If not, this recent news will likely change your mind. After your arrival, the rate of energy output has increased by 13%. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. How do you feel? I can take pride in that. Ever since you began working here, the company has been taking strides in improvement. This means you're performing your role well. This shows that there should be only good news to come. A machine such as myself doesn't flatter easily. I don't think this is true, especially you're flattering to yourself. It is good to know that you're happy with your work. I remember your face the very first time you came here. You were so withdrawn. Face all grey and green. And you were all nervous about your presence, or my presence. Don't worry, it's okay for you to be happy now. Today is a rather special day. Do you see that the bottle of champagne on the table? Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? Today's occasion is not something as monumental as someone's birthday or company's days of founding. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. Really? I lost? In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you this just in case you were unexpectedly shocked by the news. They had known the risks from the beginning. The company grows, fertilized by their sacrifices. It's as simple as that. I'm sure that they would have felt proud of themselves as they took their final breath. Accepting their deaths with equanimity would be the greatest respect you can pay to them. That is why I popped this bottle of champagne. I have kept it for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased in the memoriam of their noble sacrifices. Well, okay, I don't drink in real life, but this is a game, and champagne is not that hard. Allow me to give you a small bit of advice. To properly drink a glass of champagne, one should gently hold the lower stem of the glass and then take it lightly, savoring the bubbles. Perfect, just like that. Well, interesting conversation. And our yeah. I should spend some of the lob. And no one is upgrading themselves. Sadly. Oh, I see. +6, +8, +8. In you. Wait, Sama. Oh, no. Yeah. You see? She has a glove on her hand, which glows. That's it's a gift from the fairies. And why do you have +8, +6? I don't know. Okay. Let's strengthen them. Because I don't want to just wait for it. Example you. Now let's equip the gear. Eagle is 5 to 7. I think it's better than 4 to 6. So let's equip it on. Who are you? Reinhardt. Okay. And you get this gift. And I completely forgot about our new normality. Like, where are you? Oh my god. What is that? And this thing. Okay. Let's start easy. Attachment. For example, team. Here. No. Instinct. Summer again. And now this one. We don't know anything. What do you mean method? Log. Okay. Order usage. Orga. And there is no instinct or whatever. Okay, let's see what happens. And what are you? A self-loathing abnormality that spends every day letting our miserable screams. It wishes to break the cycle of the curse, but there is no way to do so. Beauty wants one. Beauty was once a fairy lady with charming green eyes. One day its poor... Huh? I saw that it just entered and immediately went back. Right? One day this poor lady learned of a job opening at the manor of the count with the promise of hefty payment. So it was a human before? And what happened here? An electronic device with mysterious symbol engraved into it. Stats regarding justice will increase greatly when behavior adjustment is equipped. However, all stats regarding prudence will drop at the same time. Huh? Prudence? This one? I don't... Until... Returning? Okay. So, you are... doing self-loathing? So maybe inside? Slow? Very slow. Okay. Let me put you here. And maybe I should just put some of you here. Like for example, Summer, you can stay here. Who is going to... What? What do you mean? Is someone here? Oh no. I see. You are carrying this orb. Oh. It readjusts everyone to become righteous, no matter how wicked, evil, or arrogant they might be. Okay, return it. Okay, now we see its level, its staff, its equipable. The wearer will enter a panic if ordered to return behavior adjustment. So this is called behavior adjustment. Within 30 seconds of equipping it, and will die shortly after showing abnormal behavior. Orga, are you fine? We failed that, but it seems to be fine. Where's Orga? Orga? No, she's fine. I guess it was more than 30 seconds. However, its user will become too dependent on the device and lose all ability to think on their own. If the wearer's SP hits 0 while behavior adjustment is equipped, they will instantly die. Okay, let's order someone else. Like Katya. Go. And this one failed completely. So maybe not inside. But repression? Okay, repression it is. Go on. Someone work here. Team. And someone continue working here. So your prudence... Oh no. Meltdown in this room. But it's okay. Agent is already moving here. So the prudence is decreased, but justice is increased. I see, so it's like a temporary buff, I guess. Now we have acquired more than half energy. Please check how much working time we have for the layer. What do you mean by that? By the way, this thing. Is it for one mission? I didn't notice. Really? because it didn't count towards anything. Now it's been 3 minutes. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. Nothing. I see. Just return this thing. Now we know what it does. Basically just gives a buff. But if you return too quickly, you'll die. And this one... Team, why did you fail? Why did you fail? Can we know something more about you? Very low. Come on. So, only repression? Go. I want to trigger another meltdown. Because it's very weird. Okay, if I order Summer to go here, while the meltdown is happening here, and someone, like for example Reinhardt, what? What? Did I lose someone? Oh my god. I lost an employee. And it's still ongoing. Attachment. No repression. For example, go here, yeah. I need people staged here for this kind of stuff. Come on, go. You'll do it. And this mission doesn't even move. Oh, now it does. What are you? So basically, if someone does it more than once, they are not fine, or what? Let's open the guidelines. Committing repression work with this abnormality showed the best energy results. The work produced a good number of PV boxes, but negatively affected the health of this abnormality. Any work other than repression was found to improve the health. After repeated repression work, abnormality collapses with a weak moan onto the floor. Once it has passed, Olive, who had carried out the work process, began to suffer unidentifiable symptoms. Soon, abnormality was born anew. I see, so the repression gives the best chances to complete it, but if I do it too much, it will just kill the employee. Like right now, I think it's suffering. It has some wounds. Huh, weird. Well, anyway, let's collect our gear. Let's open something here. Like nothing. We know what is this thing. And anything here? No. And now I will try to notice if this thing goes down or not on the next day. B because one dead. Well, this thing happens. Our founder, A, has said this to me many times. Many a time. Okay, interesting way to say it. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on multitude of trials and hardships. So you too shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life for the better. How has your day been today? Well, of course, it was fine. Let's pair the pleasantries now. Manager. How has your life been? It could be better. I cannot see the color of your life as you do. While I am unable to console you with empty words, such as, "That's not true," many things will change while you are here. That much is clear. This is simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall on a barren soil. For those malfallen seeds, stretching out their roots and sprouting even small leaves are challenges full of pain. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil. Interesting. Somehow this manager seems to be very important in this corporation. Okay, let's hire someone. Beatrix. And equip you. So, now we have this thing. A fairy stick. Basically just a better stun button that they're wearing. And this one. Chance to recover 10 sanity points on attack if wielder has 2+ justice. Justice? Which one is justice? No one has +2 justice. So no one gets the benefit. Okay, let's equip you. And this one. Is it better? No, it's just different. It's not really better. And has no effect. No. We go here. Reinhardt Orga, they already went this one, so you two wear this one. Now let's keep you. No. Okay. Begin management. No, I have to do it in one day? Well, this mission is not very important, because it will unlock the research to move guys between departments, so I don't really benefit from it. Okay, let's research you a little bit. You look fine, so someone do repression. Like, for example, Summer, go. And someone else do this job. She finally leveled up her fortitude. So, for example, Team, go. And this time I will station someone here, like for example Organ. And who's going to do attachment? Sama is working. Oh no, Team is getting punishment. Okay, Beatrix, go. You're new, so you're working on this stuff for now. So it was Team. Team again, go. And you station here. So This thing is took 1 damage, only 1. Let's test it again, but not with Summer, with Orga. Again, Beatrix. Please go again. Go. Him also go. By the way, Summer, you have to go here. I completely forgot that you don't just regain your sanity. As of this moment... I see. Oh my god. So, it's random? Like, I swear I remember... Or maybe it's on the 2. And I did something else in between. Oh my god. Well, she's dead. This thing happened. Again, repression. Summer, go. Don't ask what happened to the previous employee. Nothing good. This should be enough energy. For now. Level 2. But only this thing is affected. Strange. Team, you will have to go again. I would give you a high five. Well, I lost 1 employee, so I wouldn't be so optimistic about it. Come on, go. Fix it. And while you do that, I will just upgrade everything. So, basic information. Beauty and the Beast. It does 2 damage and quite a lot of it, and it's theft. Thief. Theft, no, theft. It's not thief. Which is higher than this one. Escape information? No escaping. Well, this is quite interesting. Why does it have an arrow? I see, I see. Can I get how many? 20? For each one? So I have to focus on working with this thing again to get better equipment. And this thing just doesn't do anything. It just gives a buff. Not very useful one. Okay, let's complete the day. I think after that I will speed up. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. Why is it round? Is it one of those things that you can equip? She was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was the only listener. Somewhere in the distance you can hear seagulls. I really want to know why is it round, so we'll get it. As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. Majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It is rather funny knowing who you will not do anything to improve their odds. But it's rather funny knowing who you will not do anything to improve their odds. I see what they want to say here. It's rather funny knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the one who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope that they will keep up their good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Quite aggressive? Give them a vending machine and next day they will come knocking, demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. Information team. And a new character. I'm in charge of the information team in the department. I'll give you a proper greeting later. Are you planning to open up the information department before starting the day? Yep. But this will have to do and wait until next time, because it's already time. Hope you enjoyed it and take care.